Welcome back to RamZland. Today I want to show you the easy single displacement reaction between copper 2 sulfate and aluminum foil. Check this out. All I'm using in this investigation is copper 2 sulfate, some aluminum foil, a plastic spoon, and a small dish of distilled water. The first step is to make an aqueous solution of copper 2 sulfate. Just a spoonful is plenty. Remember, copper 2 sulfate is used as an herbicide and a root killer. The next step is to take a small square of aluminum foil and submerge it in your solution of copper 2 sulfate. Since there's a small oxide layer on the surface of the aluminum foil, take some salt and just sprinkle it right on the aluminum foil, and that'll remove that oxide layer so that the aluminum can start displacing copper from the copper 2 sulfate solution. If you recall, metals that are higher on the reactivity series can displace metals that are below them. So aluminum is quite a bit higher on the reactivity series than copper, and that's why the aluminum foil can displace pure copper from the copper 2 sulfate. Now what I love about this reaction is just after a couple minutes you can definitely see copper displaced on the surface of the aluminum. It doesn't take long at all. You can quickly see the copper crystals that have been displaced on the surface of the aluminum foil. Just look at that. Absolutely amazing. Look at all of those copper crystals forming on the aluminum foil. That is just awesome. Look at that. So what's going on in this amazing single displacement reaction? You start out with the reactants aluminum and copper 2 sulfate, where the Al is the aluminum, CuSO4 is copper 2 sulfate. When those come together, since aluminum is higher on the reactivity series, it displaces copper from the copper 2 sulfate, making aluminum sulfate, Al2SO4, and copper, Cu. Now remember, this is also an oxidation reduction reaction because the aluminum is being oxidized. It's losing electrons, and those electrons are being transferred to the copper as the copper is being reduced. Here are a few fun clips of my students interacting with this lab. Okay, let's see if our single displacement of copper 2 sulfate and aluminum displaces pure copper. Can you fish it out and put it on the towel? We're looking for copper crystals. Look at that. Look at that. Is that copper?
Yes.
I see copper that formed right on the aluminum foil. Isn't that amazing? You guys are great scientists. Good job. All right, let's see if some copper formed on that aluminum foil. Look at that, you guys. What is that? Where? Look at the copper forming on it. Isn't that amazing? Good job. You guys are great scientists. All right, we're learning about the single displacement reaction between aluminum and copper 2 sulfate. Look what's forming on the aluminum. Is that copper? You want to take a close? Okay, so we're ready to see if some copper formed on that aluminum foil. Go ahead and fish it out and put it on the towel. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that.
Wow! I see copper.
Yes, look.
At
that.
I see copper.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
That is awesome. Good job. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time.